All right, guys, welcome to a special new episode of North Country Off Grid. We have got a different line of videos we're going to do. We've talked about doing a little bit of silver. We've shown you guys a little bit of silver, and we've got some silver surprise coming up today. So this is the very first episode of Plata and Plomo. And for those of you who are not bilingual, that is silver and lead. And those are the two precious metals we are going to talk about. Now, I know what you're thinking, lead's not precious, but it's important. Alright guys, so welcome to the first episode of Plata and Plomo. We're going to be talking about silver and why we're going to start stacking silver and using it as just another line of preparation here on the homestead. With homesteading, with living off-grid, with being self-sufficient, it's always good to have backup plans. Backup plans to your backup plans to your backup plans. And with that, there's certain items that come to mind with prepping. Lead being one, bullets. Very important to prepping, very important to homesteading. It's always good to have a little more than what you need of bullets. You never know when you can't get out to the store. You never know when the shelves might empty. We saw that in, 2000 and I don't know, whenever Obama was first elected, all the ammunition flew off the shelf. 22 long rifle still has not recovered. It is ridiculous. You used to get a box of 1,000 for $5. You now have to pay 20 bucks for them. And at one point, at the very height of the ammunition, you were paying $65 to $70 for a box of 1,000 rounds. It was ridiculous. So if you stocked up on ammo at that time, you didn't have to worry about it. Many people had to pay the price gouge because they were scared that they wouldn't see it again, and so they paid that astronomical amount when they didn't have to if they had just planned ahead and prepared for it. So we're talking about that. We've got lead and we've got silver today. Steel shot, doesn't matter, just a prop. But we're talking about lead, why it's important. Guns, bullets, always good to have on stock, always good to have multiples of, but don't go crazy, guys. You can only carry so many firearms. It doesn't matter if you have a whole safe full of AR-15s, you can't use them all at one time. Don't go crazy. With that being said, it's not bad to double up. It's not bad to have one for every family member who can carry one, so think about it. But instead of spending all of your money on firearms, bullets, because again, you can only carry so much, it's good to invest in other metals. And today we're talking about silver. Silver is a metal that we are going to start just collecting once in a while here and there. We're not going to go crazy on it as well. Again, you can only pack around so much silver at one time, but silver has its purpose, and silver plays a very important part in our economics. If you guys are keeping track of what is going on in Venezuela right now, you will know that their money, their monetary value has completely crashed. The government inflated their paper money, their fiat currency. The government inflated it and then broke it. And so now it's absolutely worthless. It would take you a shopping cart full of their money to even buy groceries. So their country is in turmoil right now. There are people in the streets looting and rioting. And people are just trying to survive, and the basic needs, the going and getting bread, going and getting milk, those little things, their money is useless. But if they had stacked up on a little bit of silver and put a little bit of silver away, they wouldn't have such a hard time getting through this crisis. So if they had planned ahead, if they had prepared for the possibility of their monetary value crashing, they would be getting by instead of struggling right now. And I believe the number for silver, their silver skyrocketed. The value of silver in their country just absolutely skyrocketed because their dollar or their currency crumbled. So many of you might be thinking silver is junk. It is low. You don't need to stock it. It's a waste of time. Why would you put your money into it? Guys, here's the thing. Is we put our money into lots of things daily that don't matter. I have a couple of hobbies where I have placed a lot of money. and we could do without them. I could do without them, and I've decided to start doing without it. And guys, one of those little hobbies, one of that pastime things that I like to do, I like to sort of collect cigars. Cigars are a thing of mine, guys. These things are expensive. It's an expensive hobby. It's something that I enjoy doing, but there's no investment value in it. In fact, it's a horrible investment because these things catch on fire all the time, and then I don't have them anymore. It's sad. It's a sad, sad thing. So, this is what I'm getting rid of. I'm getting rid of my little hobby here, and I am taking the money that I would invest in this, and I don't invest a ton, but this stuff's expensive. These boxes here are at least $100 a piece. So looking at this, and it's more than that, especially these ones here. So you're looking at $300 worth of cigars. And yes, I would go through this in a year normally. I am no longer going to buy cigars, at least in this kind of bulk. Maybe one or two here or there, because Mama didn't raise no quitter. But I'm going to reinvest that money somewhere else, somewhere that has a better value, and it's going to be in silver. Now again, it's not going to be an astronomical amount of investing and putting my money towards it. It's going to be in moderation with everything else. You know, we like to stock up on food, we like to stock up on water, we like to stock up on guns and ammunition, and we're going to start stocking up on a little bit of silver, and that takes money spread out. You can't just dump it all into one. You got to have backup plans, backup plans, backup plans, backup plans. So silver is really low right now. It can't go too much lower. It certainly can go lower, but it can go much higher. So we're going to start buying it. While it's cheap, we're buying it. That's what we're doing, and you guys are going to see a little bit of that. You've already seen a little bit of it so far, but you're going to see it as it progresses. I hope you guys will look into silver as well as possibly an alternative for your family to sort of invest. Now there's a couple of things that have made me decide we're going to start investing in silver, and one of the phrases commonly used that just kicks you right in the pants is, if you don't hold it, you don't have it. And that hits me because money in the bank is just that. It's money in the bank. And you can hold up your bank statement in this hand, or you can hold up a bunch of silver in this hand, and you're going to realize where that value's at. Now there's other issues with the banking system that I don't like. The bank holds on to your money. If you pull out a certain amount of money, the bank might tell you no, or the bank might make you sign a little piece of paper telling you that you're not funding Al-Qaeda. That's all well and good. I don't think it's their right to ask you. It's your money, and although I don't agree that you should fund Al-Qaeda, we certainly don't here. What you do with, I think it's $9,000 or more, when you take out $9,000, they want to know what it's for. It's none of their business. They shouldn't need to know. And it's such a minute amount of money, really. It's kind of funny that $10,000 is their limit. So I feel it's just a way of their it's just a line in the sand that they drew to keep track of you, and nobody wants to keep track of or be keeping track of, whichever's proper English. You take your pick. Nobody wants anyone watching, and that's just another one of Big Brother's way of keeping an eye on you, and I don't like it. So all that money's sitting in the bank. Is it yours? Can it be taken away from you? Yes, it can. You hear about it all the time. The government can seize your assets at any moment. The bank can shut down the banking at any time that they choose, and they're not going to hand you your money in the event of a crisis or an economical collapse. You're not getting any of it. But silver and gold always hold value, whether it's high, whether it's low. It'll always have a value, and that allows you to trade for stuff. That allows you to buy stuff, and it gives you a backup option to cash, which is backed by gold. So there it is. You are holding the value in your hand. That value is the metal. Alright guys, so I've explained to you what we're going to start doing with this channel, what you're going to start seeing more of, and just talking about silver. If you guys are into collecting coins, if you're into collecting silver, gold, precious metals of any sort, or whatever you do for a little backup system, a little rainy day fun, let me know in the comments and tell me what you guys think. If you're interested in it, I've got something for you. If you guys want to learn more about silver, if you kind of want to dip into the world of collecting precious metals, I've got a few channels for you. I'm going to show you guys some stuff, and you're going to win something. That's right, you're going to win something. A very, very cool prize. One lucky winner is going to make out like a pirate, and I say pirate because pirates love gold and silver. Guys, here is what you're going to win. This isn't all you're going to win. I'm going to throw something in at the end, but this was donated by one of the channels we're going to do this box with, and I'm going to explain the box here in a minute, but I'm going to show you guys this. This is a beautiful, shiny, I think it's 2018 Britannia. There's Grandma on the back. Pretty cool, guys. This is a 1 ounce coin. I'll show you that again. That's just pretty. This was donated by Craig from You Can Do It. You guys are familiar with him. If you're not familiar with him, I'm going to be leaving a link to all of these channels here in a minute. You guys just check the description and then go watch their channels, subscribe. But here's why you're going to want to do it. I'm going to tell you in a second. We are going to send out a box, a Boomerang box. We're going to throw it out and hope it comes back. So as you guys know, we love to interact with other channels. We love to help out smaller channels with great content. So we're going to hit 2 birds with 1 stone. We're actually going to go to 3 channels, so that's like 4 birds with 1 stone. It might still be 2 birds with 1. It doesn't matter. So here's what we're doing, guys. We are going to stick some silver into this box, and we're going to send it out to some other channels. Those other channels are then going to open up the box. They're going to take out what we put in. They're going to look at it. They're going to show you guys everything that I put in the box, and then they're going to take something and keep it. Get off me, bee. And in return, they're going to take something from their collection and they're going to stick it back in the box. They're then going to take that box and they're going to send it off to the next channel, and so on and so forth. Wash, rinse, repeat. But there's a little bit more to it than that, guys. On every channel, they're going to show you a number. That number is going to be the code. You guys need to write down that code and remember it. And you need to follow the box from channel to channel. You need to hit that subscribe button. You need to hit that like button. And you need to comment on all of those videos. And doing all of that, guys, is going to make you eligible to win at the end the coins that we're going to give away. Again, just that one right now that I'm showing you. You're guaranteed at least 2 ounces. I'm going to be putting in another 1 ounce piece. I just don't have it yet, but I've got some time to go get it, and I'll show you guys at the end when we do the final unboxing. So you need to know the code. So follow the numbers. Follow the channel, guys, and make sure that you're keeping up with it, because as soon as I get the box, we're going to do the drawing. So before I put in everything that I'm going to show you guys, what I'm putting in originally to start the box and send it off, I'm going to tell you guys about the channels that you're going to see. So we're going to send it off to 3 channels. And the first channel that we're going to send it off to is D-Wing's World. Now, D-Wing's channel is great. He's talked about our channel before. He connected with me. This guy's channel is awesome. If you guys are getting into silver, there's tons of channels out there. There's tons of creators. Some are good, some are not so good, some are very entertaining, some are pretty boring. There's a whole mix, just like everybody else, just like all of the other genres of YouTube videos. But the cool thing about D-Wing's channel is he always goes and does the legwork for you, and this is why I love it. You go to his channel and he actually will show you 3, 4, 5, 6 channels that are doing giveaways. So not only is he showing you cool channels, but he's turning you on to the channels that are doing giveaways. So you can win stuff, and that's great. Everyone loves to win stuff, and who doesn't want free money? And this stuff's fun anyway, guys. Collecting silver, very cool. And I gotta say as well, on top of an investment, on top of substituting a habit for a new habit, my kids have taken an interest in this, and that's very cool for me. They're excited to go. They go to the coin shops with me. They like to see what's out there. They like to help me pick what we're gonna buy. They're very into it, and I love that about my kids, because my kids work really hard on the farm, and I don't want our only interactions being work related. I want them to know that it's not just building stuff out here, it's not just farm chores, it's not just working on land. There's cool things extra that Dad does with them and they can be interested in, and they have taken an interest in coin collecting. And why wouldn't you? These things are shiny, they're fun, they've got different pictures like grandma or some sort of Spartan warrior dude. It's very cool. That's actually a chick. Dude with long hair. But these coins are fun. There's a huge variety of them. There's different values to them. There's different sizes of them. The possibilities are endless, and it makes it fun for kids. So getting back to who we're going to next. First one's D-Wing's World. He's going to be up first. So you guys are going to follow his, but I'll have the links in order. You just go and check out his channel. Wait for him to put out the video of him receiving my box and sending it off, and then he'll give you guys the address to the next one as well. But I'm going to tell you about all of them now. So the next creator is going to be the channel Mr. Zeke. Now Mr. Zeke has a very cool, very unique channel, guys. What he does is he melts silver and he pours custom coins, and that is very cool to watch. It does not get boring. I love sitting and watching his channel. I love going back and watching all the things he's done. He has poured different sizes. He has poured many different custom coins. Never gets boring. Love to watch it. There's something very cool about him taking silver. He'll take hard silver like this, or in shot form with your BBs. He'll take it, he'll melt it down, and then you get to watch him pour molten silver into a mold. That mold hardens, he takes it out, throws it in water, cools it, shows you guys it. He'll shine it up, make it look good. It's very, very cool. It's very fun to watch. Mr. Zeke is a good guy. I've talked to him multiple times now. Really good guy. You also have the opportunity to send him stuff. You could send him, let's say you have a bunch of old silver, scrap silver you want to melt down into a custom coin. He'll help you find someone to make you that custom mold. You can send in all your silver. He's gonna pour it for you, show you on video. You actually get to watch it. You get to keep that video of your coin being made, and he'll send it off to you. Guys, he is very, very highly trusted. He's been on YouTube for quite a while. He does a lot of work for a lot of people. So get off me, bee. Bees are ridiculous. So trust in that. I will be sending him some stuff. That's a future video. We'll talk about it later. So that's going to be our second. That's going to be our second channel, guys. Now the third channel is going to be Craig from You Can Do It. The channel name is You Can Do It. If you guys have been here a while, you know that I've talked about Craig before, and you're probably sub to his channel. If you guys aren't, sub to his channel. Very cool. He has a mix of stuff on his channel, but he gives out a lot of silver information. When I started this idea of doing this Boomerang box, Craig was the first person I called. He was on board. He didn't even care about the details. He was like, man, send it. I'm in. I love it. I want to do it. I'm so thankful that you asked me. And I'm thankful that he said yes, because I asked some other channels. They didn't want anything to do with me, and I don't blame them. You guys will notice that a lot of the silver channels show you just their hands. There is no face. They like their anonymity, so you don't get to see who they are. You just get to see the products and the stuff they do. You get their advice. You learn some tips once in a while. And then there's different channels that'll give you, they'll tell you where the deals are at. They do all the legwork for you, which is really cool. You guys are going to like these channels. I'm telling you, they're just fun to watch. You get to see the different coins that are out there. You get to learn about the details, and you didn't have to do all the legwork. It's very cool. So that's going to be our last stop, and then Craig is going to send it back to us, guys, and we're going to get it. And when we get that box back full of stuff, I'm going to show you guys everything that came back to us. You'll see the difference of what they took out, what they put in. We'll see if I get anything back. Now, I am new to stacking silver, and I am new to the values and the worths and that sort of stuff, but I did do my best to try and get some cool coins to send out to these guys so it is not boring. So hopefully we can do this again. We want them to be excited about it. We want them to see value in it, and hopefully they're interested in continuing this. And maybe we can get some more channels after they realize I'm not going to steal all of their silver. We can be part of the club, and I'll take you guys with us, because it's not easy to get into the silver stacking club. They're a tight-knit group. You either have to know a guy to get you into the club or have a whole gaggle of girls around you just to get through the door. Enough chit-chat, enough talking. We are going to show you what we're putting into this box to send out. So we want some unique silver, guys. There is coin silver such as these, very cool. I wanted to send a little bit different stuff. So what I got was some poured, these things look like pirate chunks. I got some poured silver. This is a 1 ounce piece from Monarch Precious Metals, stamped 999 fine silver. It's got the crown on there. Pretty cool little piece. 1 ounces of silver. Show you guys the back. This thing's just poured into a mold. It's kind of rough, which makes this stuff kind of cool. Now there's different options with this kind of stuff, guys. I mean, it's limited, or it's unlimited, sorry. The options are just unlimited. You can get all sorts of stuff. There's people who make custom pieces. Mr. Zeke pours stuff like this. He can stamp it for you. He could number it for you, so you could have your own silver made up, make it limited edition, do 100 pieces and number them, up the value of it. Very cool. So that one's going into the box. Okay, the other, get off me, bee. Now the other coin that I picked, I'm going to send out 4, guys. I'm going to show you 2. That way when D-Wing gets the box, he's going to have 2 to show you guys that you guys didn't see before. That way it keeps it exciting. And if you want to know what's in the box, you got to go look. So here I got an American Silver Eagle. This thing comes in a fancy blue box, so you know it's good. Here's what we got, guys. This is another 1 ounce coin. This is a 2007 American Eagle 1 ounce piece. This is its birth certificate. This is its certificate of authenticity. This means that this thing is what it says it is. So this adds a little bit more value to this coin. You can get this coin not in an airtight plastic container. You can just buy it rough, dirty, beat up, whatever. This one's a little bit nicer. And this one comes from the West Point Mint, which apparently is a good thing. I don't know. The lady at the coin store told me it's a good deal. So hopefully these guys are like, hey, that's cool. Good job, silver dummy. Show you guys that up close. Now this is an actual coin, guys. This one is backed by our government, is produced by our government. It's not just a silver coin. There's the back of it. You can see that little W on there. That W is the West Point Mint. Hopefully that makes it a little special to our guys that we're sending this out to. It came with the blue box. It's got to be special, right? So we're sticking that thing back in there, making sure our birth certificate stays with it. That is very important to any collector. So there it is, guys, going in the box. Now, like I said before, here's what's going to happen. I'm sending this off, guys, and I'm showing you the links. You watch this video, you need to go to the links, and you need to go to the next channels. Don't miss out on this, guys. This is a great opportunity, at least, to get 2 ounces of silver and start your collection now. 2 ounces for free, that'd be nice, right? So we're giving away at least 2 ounces. Again, guys, this was Craig from You Can Do It who donated this Britannia. This is super cool. I'll show it to you again. So you guys follow the links, go to the next one in order. They're going to tell you the same thing that I'm telling you now, and they're going to tell you where to go next, who they're sending it to, and they're going to do an unboxing, show you what they're going to take, show you what they're putting in, and then talk to you. And you guys are going to be able to get to see their channel while you're there. Make sure that you go back and look at some other videos of theirs. Very interesting stuff, very informative stuff. And very valuable stuff. A lot of valuable information in these silver channels. So that is that, guys. And now I am going to give you your first number. So if you need a pen and paper, run and get it I'll wait. Just kidding. Push pause. Guys, your first number, write it down and hang on to it as the weeks go by here. I imagine this is going to take about 2 weeks for this thing to go around. You know, 3-4 days of shipping time. However long it takes these guys to produce a video. Hopefully they're Johnny on the spot with it so it doesn't take too long, because I am excited to see what comes back in the box. I can hardly wait, and I haven't sent it out yet. So your guys' first number is going to be the number 7. Lucky number 7. So you guys write it down, follow it, write down the rest of them, and then at the end on the unboxing, when I unbox this, I will show you guys or tell you guys how to win, but you're gonna need that numerical code. If you don't know the code, or if you have the code wrong, you're not eligible, guys. You don't get a win, and I am as sorry as I could possibly be, and if everybody's wrong, I'm keeping all of it, so pay attention. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it was a long video, but hopefully it's worth it to you, because there is some silver at the end of the tunnel. I hope you guys enjoyed this. We're going to be doing some more talking about silver, showing you guys some silver. This was the first episode of Plata and Plomo, where we talk about lead and we talk about silver, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you had fun with this video. I have fun doing it. I have fun collecting, and if you guys don't want to see any more of it, I won't show you anymore, but my kids and I will still have fun doing it. So you guys, please, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. You gotta subscribe to win. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, whether you like the video or not. It just makes me look good to YouTube, and we appreciate that. Guys, that is it. We will see you on the next one. Thank you for watching.